Hello world, this is Miss Lady Blues. I'm getting ready to go to Florida this morning. It's 4 o'clock a.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. This is Miss Lady Blues before any makeup goes on, any clothes go on, fresh out the shower. That's how I'm doing on Friday. So, first of all, gotta keep that skin right. You know what I'm saying? So, tell you now. Great alcohol and oil of Olay. I love makeup, but I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we're gonna have some fun today. Don't mind me. I'll be getting a couple of things that I need out this bag over here. You know, women keep a bag. Yes, they keep a bag. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, some makeup. Of course. Let me see what else we got over here in this bag. We got something we really need, y'all. A toothbrush. Yeah. Just because you sing don't mean you don't need to get that thing right. So, Lady Blue gonna hang out with you. I ain't gonna lie, I take my time when I'm getting dressed, y'all. I'm having some technical issues here. I am. I sing a lot too when I'm getting dressed. I do. Not my songs though, y'all. Somebody else's songs. Sometimes I remix that thing. Yep. I ain't forgot about y'all. I'm still here. I ain't want to be a little weird sitting on camera and stuff, you know. And that ain't cute. See? Okay. All right. Now. Time for y'all to see what really be going down. There's just a little alcohol, as you can see. For these brows here. Gotta tame them things. Regular lazy. For these brows right here. You know. That's it. Alright. Put you back there. You was in a hotel doing this. But today, I'm not. I'm somewhere else. Undisclosed location. It's a secret, y'all. Anyway. So. This is Lady Blue, getting her stuff together. so I'm acting like y'all ain't even there. All right. Excuse me for a moment. Put a little sleeves on here for a minute. Get myself more appropriate for the camera. Showing y'all all my goods and stuff. Alright, so here we have oil of Olay. Right here. That's what this chick does. So, this Lady Blues. Put some of that on her face. It's real good. Believe it or not, I have dry and oily skin at the same time. This kind of balanced me out. Sometimes I still be shining like new money. Know what I'm saying? Yep. Okay, so rub that in real good. All up in there. Okay. Now it's time to tell y'all something. This is what I do, y'all. I love makeup. I sure do. Okay, none of y'all judge me out there. Some of y'all like it too. Okay. But anywho, this is how we doing it on a Friday, April 21st in Atlanta, Georgia. So, here we go. Let me put this oil of Olay up. Done with that. So y'all wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking through my, what I call my JB. You know you have one of them junk bags where you throw mess and it just falls to the bottom. That's what I'm doing. Looking for this powder for this nose. You know what I'm saying? That powder for this nose. Powder, baby. Zuri, of course. Z-U-R-I. That's what I use. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do is even out this face. Never mind me, because it's going to look scary for a minute till I get it together, okay? Just saying. But that mess you see on them pictures ain't it, baby. Believe that. Gotta even that thing out. Miss Lady Blues, can I rock with you? That's the kind of stuff I do when I'm by myself. Just be singing for no reason. Miss Lady Blues, can I rock with you? Yeah, Miss Lady Blues, can I rock with you? And something bit me, y'all, on the side of my head, first of all. In the middle of the night, before a show. So guess what Miss Lady Blues gonna do? That thing probably gonna end up being a mole before the night over with. I ain't got time for no mosquitoes and their evil ways at all. You know what I'm saying? So, what she doing now is evening that thing out. Yeah, baby. And I am a little crazy sometimes, so I tend to blurt out stuff for no reason. I'm just warning y'all. You know what I'm saying? Miss Lady Blues, came to rock with you. Yeah, Miss Lady Blues. I'm gonna tell y'all something about my producer, Mr. Ron G. I don't care what I send to that man. He always deliver like the postman. Do you hear me? So all that stuff that y'all hear from Miss Lady Blues, all of that is courtesy of yours truly and Mr. Ronald G. Suggs Jr. That's right, straight out of Mobile, Alabama. The certified truth. I couldn't even make this up. Honestly, if I had met him about 3 years ago in Mobile, Alabama, at a spring fling, passing out his CDs with some tracks, Probably wouldn't be no Miss Lady Blues, because at that point I only had 3 songs and I was only pushing 1. But that thing right there got me right. Almost 2 albums of material already, and more on the way. Just have to stay tuned and see how it's going down. That's all I'm saying. I got a few people that support me and that have supported me from day one. One being my mother, Peggy McMullen. And one being my singing partner, Mr. Columbus Toy. Now we're doing the Black Velvet Duo together. I'm excited about that project. We'll be coming to a city near you as we promote and market and push this music. It's a challenge, it's work, but guess what? We can do it. We're doing it. This weekend, Florida and Columbus, Georgia are on the radar. You heard me? Yes, they are, baby. That's how we doing this thing. So now that we got this thing about evened out, pretty much. Have you ever just been doing something, you just think about something like some pancakes or something like out the blue? That's me. Certified crazy. It's 4 in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to hit the road. And they say, why don't you just get on the road and yo some Jones or some sweatpants? Because that ain't me. Period. It's a lady blue, and I rock with you. I'm showing y'all how I do it now. A lady blue, and I rock with you. Pay attention. Yeah. That's how I do it, y'all. And I ain't never been the one to talk on no camera, believe me. But I like to let people into my world and just see how it goes down. I mean, ain't nothing fancy, it's just what it is. It's what we do. We work. And for those who don't know me, I've never been lazy. This thing work about 7 hours a week on a job. Not figuratively speaking, literally on a job. Then I have a family as well, a daughter, son. Yep, got all that going on. At the same time, you heard me? Oh, just some lipstick, y'all. That helped to make you like you got a little rosiness to your cheeks or something. So when you put that powder on, you be like, wow, it's just right now. Kind of like you blushing a little bit when you smile for the camera. Miss Lady Blues came to rock with you. Yeah. Miss Lady Blues came to rock with you. Y'all need to go on to www.artist, A-R-T-I-S-T, can't spell this morning, A-R-T-I-S-T, ecard.com /Miss MISSLADY Blues, BLUES. artistecard.com /Miss Lady Blues. And you can hear the latest singles and so forth. And if you Google me, MissLadyBlues.com, and Google all of the links for finding the music to purchase it, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. It's right there for you, baby. Right there for you, baby. I just released a new single. It's called Beat to Beat, like a heartbeat. It's about a older lady falling for a younger man. But I tell you something about that younger man, that thing ready. She said she met him and she ain't think she can learn anything from a young tender. But that thing taught a few things. So, you know, it's just one of them things where you go through life and you live life, you want to be happy. And who says age has something to do with happiness? It doesn't. A lot of people try to judge you for what you do and what they don't do. But a lot of things they do, you don't do. So it's just you being you. Don't ever let people try to put you in a box. You know, you weren't born for that. And anybody who know me will vouch and tell you that that's not me. If somebody ever try to do that, I get rid of them quick. I'm talking about family members. I don't care who it is. Bye. You know? It's not necessary. It's not fair. It's not right. Because you don't want to live your life don't mean you're going to hinder mine. Like the church song said, if you don't want to go, don't hinder me. I feel the same way. Y'all, and yes, this is green. Yeah. Because guess what she going to have on? Some green camo tights. Not them shiny kind like MC Hammer was wearing, but you know. You know. They cute. They alright. That's how she doing it today. So it's going to be green. Like that money. She going to get. Got to get it. Yeah, got to get it. I'll tell you something. Whether it's music or not, you support the people who support you. You love the people who love you. You do for the people who do for you. It's not being selfish to discontinue overextending yourself to people who don't deserve just a piece of you. And this is just me being honest about how I live my life. I've gone through a whole lot over the years, and I've learned a lot, and I wouldn't change any of it. But at the end of the day, what I've learned is everybody doesn't deserve a piece of you. Not 1 minute, not 1 second. Because there's value in every piece of you. So because life is so short, you have to focus on the people who build you up, who encourage you, who want to see you grow, who want to see you do better. That's all it is. It's not rocket science. And sometimes, you know, going through that process when you're eliminating the dead weight and the negativity, it might not always be people in the street. Sometimes it's right there in your inner circle. You know, people you've been friends with for years, or family members that you have been around for years, most of your life. But it's a process, and in order to grow, you have to shed some things, and sometimes it's hard, but it's possible. So, you know, hey, do it. I've done it, I will do it, and I'm probably going to do it again and again and again. Again and again and again. She gonna do it again. Because I will. You know, people who know me know that. They're like, yeah, she crazy, but I love her. Because that's what I do. And y'all, I'm getting these brows straight. Because all of that half-tame mess that people be doing, I can't do it. I'm sorry. And this is the only way for me to tame it. You know what I'm saying? Put a little pencil to that thing. That's me. I ain't telling y'all what to do. That's me now. I'm talking about me now. Yeah, so that's what I do. I wanted y'all to be able to experience what I do. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's about 4:30 in the morning on April 21st, 2017. And Miss Lady Blues is in her doing her thing. And I know y'all may be wondering why I put that date out there, you know. It's always good to capture your moments. When you look back a few years from now, and you're like, wow, I was doing that, I'm doing this, what? I'm growing. You know, you need a way to kind of gauge your growth and see where you were. And that's what I'm doing. Because, quite honestly, your music, your videos, things that you do for people that you put online will outlive you. And that's all it is, you know, your grandkids and their kids, you know, when they go and they look up, oh, that's my meow, you know, like, ooh, she was hot, you know, stuff like that. But that's what I'm doing. Got some great things planned for 2017, Lord willing, and I do believe in God, so I'm sorry if it offends anybody. He's brought me a mighty long way, got a long ways to go. Thank God for his favor and grace and mercy, most of all. Because, to be honest, I can be a mess. A hot mess. But I'm real. So, the people who know me know when I got your back, I got your back. When I support you, I support you. I love hard, and I love people in general. I like to see people happy. I like to help them when they need it. That's just who I am. I was born that way. I used to run away from that gift because people always tended to depend on me and lean on me, but now I know that's why I was put here. So I'm good with that. I'm learning and growing and doing everything I need to do to be everything I'm supposed to be, you know, and to me that's living. So back to some more stuff about me. Like I said, I work about 60 to 70 hours a week. I'm an adjuster right now, an independent adjuster at State Farm. I work catastrophe teams. Sometimes I get deployed in Atlanta where I live, and sometimes I have to go to another state and work to help people get their lives back together. I don't work in the field, I work in the office. But at any rate, we work as a team to help people piece their life back together after natural disasters rip them apart. And so in that way, I get to help people. I have a nonprofit organization, and it's called Doing Good in Your Neighborhood. If you ever want to go out there online to look it up, it's www.doinggoodinyourneighborhood.com. And you don't have to live in Atlanta in order to be a part of what's going on. If you want to donate and make a difference in someone's life or contribute to the community outreach services that we offer to our community here in Atlanta, you can go onto the website, www.doinggoodinyourneighborhood.com, and make a donation. It is a write-off for your taxes. I am a 501c3 organization. I do not have any funding from grants. Everything I do, I work and do it out of my pocket. And I do know as things grow and build, we will be able to receive the financial aid and assistance that we need in order to build and grow in this Atlanta market and become a force to be reckoned with when it comes to helping people. I believe in team building. I believe in positive energy. I just believe in helping people. So when you get some like-minded individuals fired up about your cause, and it's their cause and it's our cause, and we're doing what we need to do for the people, that excites me. Now, don't get it twisted. I love my music. I love to be out here on the road. This kind of stuff like this, getting up in the morning, getting ready, is what I love, you know. And I do the same process when I'm heading to work every morning, pretty much around the same time. I get up at 4:30 every morning. Not because I have to, it's just because it helps me to get my mind right. I'm singing, I'm doing my makeup, I'm taking my time, and you know, I'm just doing me. That's me. I'm doing me. And I love it. Every piece of it, baby. You know, I'm doing me. I'm happy. I do have mood swings. I am. Tad bit slid off my rocky at times. If you press that button, you will catch it. I don't mind giving it to you, but I'm a good-hearted person, you know. I read a quote online the other day. It says, I'm a darn good person, you know. I love to do, you know, for people, but my mouth, oh my goodness. And trust me, I don't consider myself to ever be anything less than a lady, but I will forget that on you in a heartbeat if you try me. You know, I'm just saying. So she still got a little edge to her. I call that my Kiki mode, because my government name is Keisha. But when I have to go off on somebody, I become Kiki at that point. Ain't no Miss Lady Blues. No, you about to catch it. You know? But I try not to go there, though. I don't allow people and what they do to try to take me out of my element. Because at that point, they have control over you, and I don't believe in that. But, you know, everything that I do is geared towards building up the things that I believe I'm supposed to be doing. I do not ask for permission to do me. I don't apologize for being who I am. I just do me. Whoever can take it, whoever love it, love it. Whoever don't, they get left. That's just me, though. So, I just encourage people, and I'm not telling you to go out there today telling you cut off, and then you look around you by yourself because you cut everybody off for no reason just because you got hyped up over some stuff that I'm saying. All I'm saying is that nobody else's dreams and goals are more important than your own. You know, everybody had their own individual desire to do whatever for whatever. But just make sure you don't lose you in trying to help other people do what they're trying to do. I've done that before too, you know. And that's why I'm speaking on this. And no, I'm not old, but I've been through a lot. I've experienced a lot, and I've seen a lot. Through the people that I deal with, they're more mature individuals who have been through more than me. And I learn from their mistakes, their experiences, and I grow with them too. And it's powerful to me now. That's just me now. But at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's just me. That's all. Ain't no rocket science to this. Now we gotta put some powder on this shine. Now I'm shining like new money, and y'all ain't saying nothing about it. Like, she glowing, mama. She glowing like she pregnant. I told y'all I'm crazy. I'm talking about for real crazy. People enjoy being around me, though. I think it's the energy. I've always been like that. I get that part of it from my mother. And that Kiki side comes from my daddy. So keep that part in the background. Because when I get to that point, I don't care. I will snap. I am certified at times. Crazy. You can call that CC for short. Certified crazy at times. But that's only if I allow myself to go there. And I don't these days. It's not even worth it. Because I already know me. So I eliminate all of those possibilities by staying in environments that are conducive to my peace of mind. Because one thing about peace of mind, you can't put no tag on that. Period. Yeah, so anyway, when you see those selfies and crap that I'm doing, I ain't even say crap, but you know, selfies and such, all of that stems from this radio in this mirror and doing what I call getting me together. Yeah. I just wanted y'all to be able to see what this chick be doing. That's what she be doing. Getting her together. Getting me together for the very next day. Told y'all, just crazy. Your eyes and beautiful tone. Usually I'm just singing everybody's songs, but I'm trying to run my mouth right now. Trying to let y'all get a little more insight as to who I am, why I do what I do, and why I don't take no shit. Yes, Miss Lady Blue said it. Don't take no shit from nobody. Period. I got two phrases, and when I put that period behind it, it's a wrap, so you can saran that. Stick a fork in it, because it's done. And when I say put that shit on pause, means you better cool it. Because I'm about to go off like snap. Activity. Period. That's just me. But I'm sweet though. Yeah, I be doing random stuff like that. When I'm by myself. That's what I do to me. Love on me. You hear me? I'm just saying. You know, you're gonna always have critics. I'm gonna go back to that for a minute. You're gonna have naysayers and folks trying to tell you what they can't do, what you can't do, because of what they have decided they can't do. Don't listen to that mess. It's garbage. I was born and raised in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Been in Atlanta for several years now. And before I moved here, hadn't really been outside of Alabama. You know, it was a situation where born and raised, went to school, college, everything in Alabama. Roll Tide. But my older brother, he's a bit like me, adventurous and such, calls himself Hooker Red. he always wanted to be in the music business, and he did, and he does on some level. Whether it's hosting parties and clubs, or he used to be in the rap game. Right now, he's doing a lot of marketing and promoting for other people. But he always knew it was just something more out there. He branched out and left Alabama and came to Atlanta. So, he started to tell us about the scene here. Eventually, I got with it. It's 4 of us, 2 girls and 2 boys. And Sister Jessica, what up? My brother, the youngest one of the little triple threats, as I call him. That thing is a hellified producer, writer, and artist. His name is Cut the Check. That's right, Cut the damn check. So his name is Cut the Check. He's out in LA doing his thing, working on projects for movies and other artists, and just networking and building and doing his thing. I'm very proud of you. I want you to know that. I'm proud of all my siblings. They're all doing their thing. Whatever it is that they want to do, they're doing it, and I'm proud of them. They do support me, and I appreciate it. Like I said, my mother, PJ is what they call her. Her name is really Peggy, but everybody got that. Down south, you either Mary Ann, Patricia Ann, Peggy Joe. So that's what she ended up being, a Peggy Joe. So it's PJ for sure. But anyway, that's my best. I'm going to tell you, my road dog, my best friend. We do a lot of things together. We talk very often. It used to be every day for hours before I started chasing these dreams and doing what I do, but we still make time to talk and encourage one another, and I'm blessed for that. Thank God for that. A lot of people don't have that relationship, especially women, with their mothers, and I'm happy about that. And ladies, if you have daughters, let me tell y'all something. Do not tear your daughters down. Okay? Do not tear your daughters down. They have enough to deal with. Don't call them out their names. Don't talk about them. Don't degrade them. Don't make them feel bad for being who they are. It's your fault. Most of the time, if it's something not right, you're the example, so look at yourself. Don't do that. They have enough that they're dealing with. Don't do it. It's not right. You should be an example of grace and elegance and respect, and give them examples of what they should expect from other people, especially from guys. And don't go out here dealing with all these knucklehead nobodies. And yes, I said to get mad. I don't care. That's how I feel. Now, you're going to do what you want to do. But don't get mad when your kid imitates you and bring that knucklehead to your house. I'm just saying. Be loved, and everybody want companionship, but just be selective in who you expose to your kids. Not just your daughters, even your sons too. Everybody ain't daddy material. And don't be that one where every week you got a different daddy. Oh, this John, this Jim. I'm not saying you can't do you. It's about how you do you. Everything that you choose to go through on that emotional roller coaster, your kids deserve more than that. They don't deserve to be exposed to that. So do your dirt wherever you do it, other than in your house, where your kids are subjected to that. I ain't preaching, I'm just saying. I never did it, I won't do it. And it don't make me better than you, it's just better choices. I'm just not going to do that. And for many reasons, I'm not going to do that. They deserve better. And you do too. You don't have to go out here doing anything with anybody for nothing. You just don't. And if you say you do, you're lying. Period. I told y'all about that period. When I put that period in there, that's a wrap. Surround that thing. Because I mean that. Period. It ain't up for discussion when I say that. But no, I'm just telling you the things that I've learned through other people's experiences, because you waste a lifetime chasing nothing. It's not worth it. It's just not. Love you first, and then anything else that's supposed to be for you, you'll get it. You will attract the person that you're supposed to have. Get you together first, though. You can't be a mess and think somebody who got their stuff together want to be bothered. They don't. Not a real man. Not a real woman. I'm just saying. Get mad at me all you want. Ain't gonna change what I'm saying. Period. So put that on pause. Take your attitudes and put them on pause. Thanks. But yeah, so this is what I do. Sit in this mirror, put on this makeup, and no, it don't normally take me this long. I'm talking to y'all, and I don't care. Ain't in no rush. I'm off work today. I got some shows lined up this weekend. Lord willing, I'm headed to Florida to do my thing. To do my thing. To do my thing. Yeah, do my thing. Whoo! I don't want to lose your love. That's how I be feeling sometimes. I don't want to lose your love. I don't want to lose your love. Hey, yeah. That chick love doing runs. I'm just sorry, y'all. That's just me. And my daughter the same way. That little thing, man, she gonna be one too. Miss Neundy. That's what we call her, Neundy. Miss Neundy. Powerful voice, beautiful, beautiful spirit. I thank God for her. She's just like her mama though. Ooh, mini-me. Can't say nothing because she's just like her mama. But she is a sweetheart. And my son, DJ, he's so quiet, laid back. He definitely ain't like me. Because, baby, back in the day, before Miss Lady Blues got a filter, whatever came up was coming out. And if you had some feelings, you better get up out of them. Because I didn't care about none of them. That was then, oh, y'all. I know better now. I know words can slice worse than fists, and other things. So I'm very selective and careful with my words because they're extremely powerful. And that's another thing. Don't use your words against other people. And don't use the things that they have confided in you about to break them down. That's not right. Don't do it. You wouldn't want nobody to do it to you. And don't do it to them. Period. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get these eyes right, y'all. And one thing you'll know if you know me, Lady Blues, when she mess around with them eyes, she ain't studying for a minute. But at any rate, like I said, I love what I do. I can't wait to hit the stage. Each and every time I'm excited about it. I love it, And that's another thing I want to talk about while we talking and chatting it up, chopping it up. Don't let people tell you what you can't do. I don't care if you're 99. Do you? If you want to get on the stage and work a little bit, even if you're doing it slow, do you? Don't let nobody put no limitations on you. Girl, boy, you need to stop. No, you need to stop. Like I said, favorite phrase, one of them, put it on pause because ain't nobody hearing that. All I'm saying, no, you go limit yourself. Go get your box and get in it. That's what you tell them. And leave me the heck alone. Tell them that. Tell them I see you. You doing you. Y'all, I'm thinking about starting some live videos, streaming and stuff like that to encourage people. I do have a piece of my nonprofit organization that will be focusing on encouraging young girls, young guys, mothers, couples, and I have other people who are partnering with me who have experience and who have the professional ability to assist people when they need it emotionally. So I'm thinking about doing some of that just because I know I have a lot to say, and I'm not saying that arrogantly. Don't get that twisted. All I'm saying is some of the things that I believe and that I know and that I've learned have truly encouraged some people around me. And I'm thinking about, like, wow, if it encouraged those 3 or 4, what about millions? We have the World Wide Web at our fingertips and we use it for just the craziest things. You sharing fights and and negativity and drama. And I mean, we need to be building one another up. I don't get into that garbage, because that's what that is to me. It's garbage, you know. And we got more going on, more serious things going on than promoting that ignorance, because that's what it is. Now, to me, that's my opinion, and it's not gonna change. It's garbage. So, you know, I would rather spend my time the other way, and I can, because it's my time. How about that? So I'm thinking about doing some of that. I was always nervous about speaking on camera. Believe it or not, growing up, I wouldn't even sing in front of somebody. I'd be like, you want me to sing? Turn around then. I'd sing if you turn around, don't look at me. But now, I have learned to accept any of the things that I look at as my imperfections or flaws. I mean, the things that I hate about myself, most people that I've met that truly, really have gotten to know me absolutely love about me. So, you know, it's about getting to know yourself, becoming comfortable. No, there's nobody that's perfect. I don't care what she built like, what she looked like. You know, I don't care what he looked like, built like, what they have in their bank account. They have some things that they're insecure about. It may not be the same as what you're insecure about. But as I'm getting more in tune with who I am and who I'm going to be, I'm getting more comfortable with the things that used to be an embarrassment to me. And then the things that you're not comfortable with, you work on them. Now, some of those things are just what God gave you, you know. And when I say that, I mean that to say everybody ain't meant to be no 3. Okay? Now, for me, I don't get caught up in the hoopla of, oh, I got to have a certain image when it comes to my weight and how I look and how I dress, because I'm very simple. I wouldn't consider myself a country girl, because even though I was born and raised in Alabama, it's a lot of that stuff I don't eat. I won't eat. A lot of the things that were done, you know, right around me, I don't do. That's just not me. And I'm not a city girl either. I'm just me. I like what I like, and I do what I want. Period. You know, so it's one of those situations where you just be who you are. Don't try to fit somebody else's mold. It's not for you. Create your own path. Do your own thing and be okay with it. Some people will cut you off for doing you good. They weren't supposed to be there no way. You know. So, butterflies are not meant to be caged. I mean, that's the most beautiful thing for me in the spring and summertime, to see butterflies. It may seem simple, but it's the overall thought of how they came about. You know, the developmental process, how they had to break out of that shell. You know, they wrapped up tight, probably claustrophobic. They anything like me. Couldn't wait to break out of a cocoon and be free. And then you can tell, because I mean, they all over the place when they finally break out. And that's you. You know, you come here in a shell, but you got to break out. I remember Steve Harvey, which I am going to meet you. Put that on paper. I'm going to meet you. But Steve Harvey, oh, and you too, Tyler Perry. I'm coming to see you too. But back to what I was saying. You got to jump. Like Steve Harvey had this one series about it. You have got to make a decision that I'm going to do this thing, you know, and do it. With no apologies, no asking for permission, just do it. Period. That's all I can say. You know, it's getting to a point where people don't question me anymore, because they already know. I talked to an old business partner yesterday, and it was funny because I hadn't talked to this guy. We did a business back in the day called Burn Lounge. His name is Ronnie Beagle. Never had heard nobody with a name like that. I'm like, you sure you black? But yeah, we did a business called Burn Lounge. It was music related back in the day. And been knowing this dude for about 13 years now, but I hadn't talked to him really in the past 8 years. After the business was dissolved and everybody went their separate ways, I really hadn't talked to him But he out of the blue called, got a new phone, found his old contact numbers when they downloaded his information to his new phone, and he called. He was like, man, you still got the same number. What are you doing these days? And I started telling him. He went online and he was Googling Miss Lady Blues, and he was like, you know what? I always respected that about you. Whatever you wanted to do, even back then, if we said we doing this, you like, I'm doing that, period. You know, and that's just how I have been for several years, and I live by that. So anyway, hopefully y'all have enjoyed spending some time with me. That's pretty much who I am in a nutshell. It ain't no rocket science to it. I'm just me. At the end of the day, I have feelings just like y'all. I work hard just like all of y'all do. Regardless of what you do, I work really hard just like y'all. And I get out here. I promote my music. I sing my songs. And I hope that y'all enjoy the stories that I bring to y'all. I know some people wonder when they listen to artists and the music that they write and that they record. Oh man, she talking about herself, is she talking about what? That's what she doing? You know, everything is not about me, but I can relate to all of it because I'm human. I do things, have done things. Like I said, I'm a hot mess. I'm a work in progress. I call myself a WIP, a WIP, work in progress. And trust me, anything you can do to make me feel bad about that, because you can't judge me. And I can't judge y'all. So, you know, you got to do you. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, you work to be a better you every day. And then, you know, everything works out. But yeah, so I concluded this little session. And as you see, this chick done use y'all to get herself right together. And that's all I do. I sit in the mirror and I sing and I write. You know, well, I don't write, but I think of ideas because I don't write not a song down. And I know a lot of people don't believe it, but I've never written any of my songs down before recording them and learning them. It's all in my head. That's why I know God has a plan for me, because most people don't operate like that in this business. You know, they write, they go back, they write, and, you know, that's how they function. But mine comes to me mostly in the bathroom. My ideas come to me when I'm in the bathroom, sometimes in the wee hours of the morning. You know, they come to me. So I just enjoy sharing my stories with y'all, and hopefully y'all enjoy listening to those stories. But again, I'm Miss Lady Blues. I wanted y'all to spend some time with me. I wanted to you know, show y'all how it is rough and raw when I get started, you know, putting me together. I don't have any insecurities about that. I'm not perfect. I'm just me. I will be signing on again periodically, doing these videos. They will be posted on YouTube so that they're always there. If somebody ever needs a word of encouragement or just a means to just push and keep going, jump, do it. I am on Instagram at Miss Blues Lady. And on Instagram, I couldn't get Miss Lady Blues, so it's under Miss Blues Lady. And the same way on Facebook. But if you Google me, MISSLADYBLUES, Miss Lady Blues, all of those pieces of information come up. So again, I hope y'all support the music, buy the music, spread it, share it, give me your feedback. Like, oh, you should have done this, girl. I hear you doing that. I like ideas. I like all of that. So give me your feedback. Hit me up on all of those social media outlets. I'm on Twitter as Miss Lady Blues as well. Look me up. Send me a message. I do answer back. Never been bougie. Sorry. Maybe called country, but not bougie. I'm just me. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you who have ever supported me, downloaded a song, gave me a comment, liked a post, just told me thank you, or gave me a hug at a show. That's what encourages me to keep going. I appreciate you, and I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.